Hi, my name is Kirbunny431, and I'm going to be streaming some Mario 64 because I feel like it. So, here's the thing. We're going to be playing the Mario 64 PC port with I forget what it's called. The Silicon Graphics-esque model project mod thing. It makes all of the character models look all clean and shiny like the original renders from Mario 64. I'll put some on screen if I ever edit this into a video. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. I installed an HD texture pack, which that one's a bit more of a gamble. I don't know how good that one looks. So we'll find out. Here we go. As the application freezes on me. Please launch. Please.
It's me,
Thank you.
Mario. Hello.
And Mario 64 PC. Tab in. Hey, look at that. It's him. And I've obviously started a test file, so we're gonna go to a new one. Mario C.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Dear Mario,
I started the file without seeing what Peach looked like the last time.
yours truly, Princess
Oh,
Toadstool.
that's
Peach.
odd. Okay, I'm not a fan of that one. Alright, how's Lakitu gonna look? He looks exactly as I would have expected. So, yep, we got the fancy schmancy models. We have some upscale textures. I forget what the pack is called exactly. It's some 16x upscaled texture pack. And the one complaint that I have, I don't know if it's going to come through on the stream, but my main complaint is that some of the textures look a little noisy when you get really far away from them. But it's fine. I'm just going to be speeding through this game so fast that it won't even matter. Because I am a professional speedrunner, and I know what I'm doing, and I can do Lakitu skip. Watch. Holy shit, I actually did it. Okay. I am a professional speedrunner. Sorry, Toad, we don't have time to talk to you. Another thing I'm not a fan of is that I can kind of see the seam between the two halves of this painting. But, again, what can you do? And, yeah, so, here we are. Should have probably taken a second to look at Mario a little bit closer. Look at that beautiful character model. I gotta fight the camera to actually get a good look at him, and then merge inside of him. But yeah, he's all shiny, he's high poly, and he's ready to do that. And yeah, everybody else is looking good too. Goombas, coins, Bob-Ombs. Get out of here. More Bob-Ombs. A chain chomp in the distance, I'm sure. And I think all these, yeah, Bob-Ombs used to be sprites, so they've gotten a facelift. Now they're actually extra shiny models, and it's great. I'm mixed on the Goomba design because they look exactly like they do in the Tiny Huge Island painting. But, I don't know. I always envision them being a bit like darker brown, kind of like the stock Mario 64 Goombas. And yeah, then we have this guy. I don't know how I feel about this guy. I saw something in the Model Packs Discord. I saw something about how this is based off of some really old Chain Chomp render that came out around the time of Mario 64, I guess. I don't know, his eyes look too weird. They look too big compared to what they actually are. But anyway, we're gonna do the bomb clip. I'm already not on a good track to do the bomb clip. Oh, come on! So close. I'm gonna try it again. Because you all, in parentheses, are at my mercy. that one didn't count. I looked away from the screen. That didn't count. Alright. One more try. And yeah, again, like the textures look a little noisy at times, but like up close they look great. Alright, now we're doing this. Yeah! Was offensively slower than just ground pounding the post, because I, you know, did it wrong. But who cares? Got one of the stolen power stars. Yeah. The HUD looks very nice in this texture pack, and also, I love how they added like a controls menu. There's a train going by. I don't know if you can hear that. Just making it feel a lot more. Wonder if this change would. Wonder if this setting would change something. It was on linear, right? I'm gonna try nearest. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. Apply. Alright. I have no idea if that fixed anything. We'll see what it does in process. This is actually a good place to test that. Feels like I need. Alright, whatever. We're going. Going, and we can't be stopped. And this time, we are going to play the actual first star and go teach the Bob-Omb King a valuable lesson in not being an oppressive dictator. That's all you gotta do is overthrow a dictator, just pick him up and throw him a few times. I took damage while ascending the mountain. And I realized I skipped the cave. That's all according to plan. I want to experience the mountain climb in HD. It's still looking a little noisy. Whatever. Really? Out of all the places I could have landed. Now, I'm liking the Bob-Omb King. He looks great, especially that shine on his crown. Up. Over the top, grab him, and give him the good old toss. Take a second. I don't know why I went overhead before he'd even gotten up. And the third. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay, it spawns over there. Let's take a look at that star. Yeah. Nice and smooth. Nice and shiny. That's how I like it. And there's a prime view of this new Mario model. It's great. Alright. So, I was thinking of making this a 120 star run. And because I've actually been looking for an excuse to do 120 star again. Not a speed run by any means, a semi-fast run, just because I know a few tricks to make this take a little less time, but definitely not a speed run. But anyway, this might become a 120 star run. It's probably not gonna all get done tonight, but that's where we're going. And now you know. I remember, oh heck, I can't remember when this was. It was probably, oh, it had to have been early 2000s. Back when, oh no, it's fine. It's fine, I just got a long jump. I can still beat him. This isn't going to impact the run at all, because I'd have to wait for him up top anyway. Yeah, this is okay. But, I remember back when McDonald's would have, like, video games in their play places. Do those still exist, or do those get decommissioned because of health concerns? But they would have, like, video game systems locked behind some glass in the play places, and you'd be able to, like, you know, play them if climbing around a giant German-infested indoor jungle gym wasn't your idea of fun as a kid. And one time I played Mario 64. And I think this was my first... Actually, I can't remember. I think I played it 2 separate times.
Here we go!
I don't know if I had Luigi's Mansion or like Mario Sunshine or anything before that. I think I did. I think I played Mario Sunshine. I don't know. I was young enough and inexperienced with video games enough that I didn't know what I was playing. I didn't know what Mario 64 was, or really what an N64 was. I just knew there was a 3-pronged controller that I used to play things. But the 2 memories I have of like encountering Mario 64 in that kind of like weird, ethereal space before actually playing the game, or before like, well, first before emulating the game and then before buying an N64 and playing it on my TV. My 2 memories related to that are, one, I was in a, I think I was in the tunnel in Dire Docks between the 2 main areas, and I didn't know how to swim properly, so Mario was just kind of flailing around, and then he drowned, and I got a little spooked by the, oh, what do you call it, like the Bowser face zooming in to like, or like telescoping in to fade out, whatever that effect is called. So I was a little frightened by that. Not like incredibly afraid, but it's just a little unsettling. And my other memory was initiating the race back there with Koopa the Quick. And that was a bit embarrassing because... Not embarrassing, but it was a bit of a challenge because I was holding the controller wrong. It didn't occur to me that I needed to hold the middle prong in my left hand, and that for some reason I needed to keep my thumb on the, I needed to keep my left thumb on the D-pad at all times. So, I had to use my tiny little child hands to reach all the way over to the analog stick, and as a result I couldn't get a good grip on it, and so that led to Mario just kind of, like, hey, hold on. Like, just inching forward constantly. Like, I couldn't get him to move faster than this, and I was like, how do I run? And so I think I started jumping to try and move a little bit faster, but that obviously wasn't working. And, yeah, I lost the race. And then, oh, heck if I know. And then I kind of forgot about Mario 64 until I saw a video of Toadstool 64 on YouTube. And again, I was so unfamiliar with Mario 64 that, like, just everything in it seemed, like, new and interesting in and of itself. But then coupling that with the ability to, like, actually, like, edit levels. As a kid, I really liked kind of making my own things, especially, like, maps and levels and stuff like that. Never, like, did anything with that on a very large scale, but, like, that just appealed to me a lot, and so I became interested in, like, modifying this game that I had never actually really played. And then eventually I ended up, like, around that same summer, I ended up buying an N64 off of eBay with Mario 64 arriving a few days later, or a few weeks later. Not so much for that shell. And then I got Smash 64 as well around that time. And to this day, my N64 library is actually pretty small because, I mean, I can emulate. Did I already get the coins from this one? Or do I have to... Hold on, do I have dementia? No, I gotta go around clockwise. Okay. To this day, my N64 library isn't all that large. I only have Mario 64, Smash 64, Kirby 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and then a couple of sports games that I don't really care about owning. Like some WWE game and some football game that I could never figure out how to get to work properly. But I'm still glad I bought it because it gave me a lot of experiences with Mario 64, and I'm still playing it to this day, and I'm still getting my ass kicked. Utterly, thoroughly kicked. Like that. I'm just letting this happen to me. Certainly not going to get a world record on this 100 coin star. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm going for the 100 coin star. Can I even get it without flying through the sky? Maybe I should go up there and do that before I collect too many other coins. I think one time on some playthrough I screwed myself over in such a way that the 100 coin star spawned in the sky, and so I needed to like fly out and catch it, and that was an experience. Yeah, that's right. That's not how that works. I'm not sure what I expected. Just yeet that over there. Just pick them all up. And get going. Alright, we're gonna go into the sky. Ooh, that was close. And we're going to ascend. I don't know why I'm being so particular with my angle here. Also, that latency is really good. I'm looking at the Twitch preview, and man, compared to the olden days, that's great. All right. I don't want to have to launch myself up here a lot, so I just kind of want to collect a few. That might be enough. And if it's not, then I am fully prepared to accept the consequences. Grab those coins and get going. Today is actually oddly enough, it's been a very Super Mario 64 themed day for me. There's this video that I'm sure if you're actually taking time to watch a video about Mario 64 in 2020, you've probably watched it. It was like, how deep is the Mario 64 iceberg, or something like that. Basically talking about a bunch of, like, not necessarily hidden stuff, but like rumors and weird oddities with Mario 64 and the, like the culture surrounding it, both before and after its release. And so I watched that, and there was a point about how one of those cannonballs in that trench down there is actually the big Bob-Omb. After Mario kicked his ass, he was just kind of rolling around being a general sad sack. And so that's what made me think of the video in the first place. But I watched that. I was watching Exoparadigm Gamer's review of Mario 64 versus Mario 64 DS, and now here I am. And that's probably what inspired me to just kind of do this on a whim in the first place. And I messed up, didn't I? Spawned the red coin star, but I don't know, can't remember where to get other coins. Is there a blue coin switch in this level? I can't remember. Oh, heck. Lucky me. Grab that one for just good luck.
Here we go!
Yes, I will save. I'm not a good speedrunner. Grab up that 3D modeled 1-up. It's not a texture anymore, which is always fun. And snag this. Or not. Snag this.
Here we go!
I'm very familiar with the old 1-up render, because I actually one time I went to, like, it was what is it with me and Mario 64 and fast food tonight? But one time I was a kid at, like, Burger King or something, and they had, like, a Mario promotion going on, and the Happy Meal bag, or whatever the Burger King equivalent is, had a bunch of, like, Mario-related, like, ads and puzzles on it. I think they were advertising Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, or was it Superstar Saga? Partners in Time would have been a little late. Anyway, they were advertising that. They were advertising Mario Kart Double Dash, maybe some other game, but a lot of the renders on there, or pretty much all of the renders on there, were from, like, Mario 64 and Mario Party, and the 1-up mushroom was kind of like sitting inside a castle down there. Alright, just casually collecting, shooting into the wild blue. Because that is how I roll. And now I'm going to do one attempted owlless. One. And when I say one, I mean one. Every time I go up here, I will do one attempted owlless, and if I can't land it, then I'll just continue doing the. Oh, that was so close. Continue doing the star. Okay, one more. I'm not good at this. I need to do like a first frame wall kick or something, and I can't do it. That's not gonna work. I love the look of that piranha plant. Looks just like looks straight out of the like Mario Party render of Waluigi holding. Hey, I did it! Nice. It's on footage. That means it's forever been proved that I can do it. Can't get over how good Mario looks. And I find myself really, really hoping that those Mario ports slash remakes that were rumored a while back end up coming to the Switch, because I would buy a Mario 64 port in an instant, because then I could play it on the go TM, as if I actually play things on the go, as if I actually go anywhere in the modern day, considering world events. I'm not gonna auto-collect the star, am I? It's gonna... Nope, I'm close, but not quite. But if I do end up ever find myself outside again, and if I have my Switch with me, then I know what I'll be playing. To the top of the fortress. Easy enough. I think my main area of expertise, pretty much my only area of, if you can even call it expertise. That bullet bill looks weird. Okay, that's a little uncanny valley there. I don't think I like that. Well, I want to see one more. Yeah, that's horrifying. I'm not a fan of that. I'm assuming there's some sort of render that they based it off of that looked just as weird back in the olden days, but what do I know?
Here we go!
And I utterly lost what I was talking about before that. Heck if I know. It's not important anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, so I mainly practice 16-star runs just because they're short, and I only know what I've picked up from like osmosis with like some other stars. But since Whomp's Fortress is a pretty significant part of the 16-star route, I think it's my favorite like area to speedrun, just because you can get. Oh, I messed that up. You can get everywhere you need to be incredibly quickly just by like doing a triple jump and then wall kicking. And I can't remember this. I can't remember this method. Like, I can never do it right. It's like I got a backflip, and then I do this, and then I punch. Oh, that didn't work. I need to set a larger dead zone on my left analog stick. I didn't even punch that time. I think I can never remember. It's like between 1 and 3 punches to move Mario forward a little bit. And I can never remember what it is. 2 didn't seem to work, but that could also just be because I suck. Like, right now. As I plummet further down. Teach him a lesson, and then back over here, and yoink. That's not good enough. Yoink. One. Well, that might have worked if Mario had actually climbed up on the ledge when I pushed up on my control stick. But what can you do? What can you do? You can play better, that's what you can do. Alright, 1, and then down, and then up, and then that. And that didn't work either. Is there another step that I'm forgetting? Oh, that was not the right direction for that. Alright, well, this is turning into a disaster, so I'm going to give it one more try, and then just do it the normal way, so I can move on with the game. That piranha plant is taking a lot of punishment today for my mistakes. Hashtag free plants. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, whatever. Let's just talk to the lab. I admit defeat on this one, mainly because I don't remember the strat. When I remember the strat, I can do it easily. When I don't remember the strat, I can't. Obviously. What point am I trying to make here? So juxtapose this trick with Owlless, where I remember the trick, but I can never do it easily. Here I can always do it easily, I just don't ever remember the trick. There, that's the point I wanted to make. And now we're gonna just grab this. That's risky. That's better.
Here we go!
Alright. Gonna take a quick pause here real quick just to check a couple of things with the stream. I have no idea what I mean by that. We're gonna go BLJ on a Whomp now. Because that's just some good fun. Sorry, Owl, I don't need you. I solved this problem without you, without your help. Now, there's absolutely no reason for me to do this, besides the fact that it's fun. And if there's a BLJ spot, even if it's useless, I gotta do it. It's such a good mechanic, and it just sounds... It just sounds great. Mario is so joyous as he builds up speed for a few seconds until the Whomp rises. Oh, that was a mistake. Now, I can normally fly through the stage by doing this. I'm not getting the good timing, and I nearly killed myself in a way that I didn't even intend to. The BLJ timing is not doing great. Yeah, that's not happening. This is not getting us anywhere near the objective, and I realize that, and I accept it. I don't even feel confident that I'll be able to build up enough speed now, so I'm not even trying. It's not doing what I want it to today. There we go. Ah. most satisfying death on the face of the earth. Now that we've done that, we're gonna get 100 coins, which is really fun in Whomp's Fortress because there are about 10 gazillion coins, so I don't actually have to try very hard. Case in point, there are a billion piranha plants on this map. I'm being very hyperbolic today. There are like 3 piranha plants, but compared to some other maps, that's infinitely higher. Alright, let's just grab these. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We're gonna hit the blue coin switch, and it will be fine. I said we're going to hit the blue coin switch. I just love that. It's just a free 20 coins. Oh, I lost a coin. That's utterly shameful. The entire run is ruined now. I gotta delete my save file, end the stream, delete my account, unplug my computer, toss it out the window. I hate grabbing on those, on these fake ledges here. It's just it's so unsatisfying. You just get Mario's, and he just gives up on whatever he was trying to do. Alright, grab one of those. And now I get to be patient and stand on this rotating thing. What am I doing? I can't do that yet. Now I can. Now I get to be patient. I don't like being patient. But it needed to happen. Alright. Teach this guy a lesson. Oh. He'll learn it soon enough. And then I think there's a second lad over here who needs to learn a similar lesson. There is. Heck yeah, spawn a star on top of the swamp. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Mario getting Mike Wazowski'd in his own game. Best sound. That felt good. I was not planning on that to actually work. Well, it's okay. I made up for it by being utterly incompetent. Wait a minute, can't you BLJ off of these two? You can. No. No, I'll try it off of the one in Bob-Omb Battlefield when I go back to get the flying star. Speaking of that, I can get the wing cap now. Let's probably go take care of that. 6, that's 7. Where's number 8? Which one did I miss? Oh, did I miss the... I missed the one below the rotating platform. Hey. Right? Yes, I did. Good. I really thought I was going to miss that, and I was going to be very upset. Alright. And just land on over here. And we never have to come back to Whomp's Fortress in this run ever again.